Jam! Hello again and welcome to the Mana Pool. This is episode 500 and change of the Mana Pool. We don't know what because as of right now we're recording 499 next week. And then we're doing 500, so this has to be by definition 500X.
Because previews are next week. So
yeah, what is it? Is it Masters 25? It's Masters 25. Yeah.
So
sick.
So this is the future. Can we work in some like power of love around here? Or
I always think of the Wayne's World thing. It was like
oh my god. So yeah, we're all at Dirk's house, which is new. And Dirk's house is new, but being at Dirk's house is new. I am Chewy, the lead dork, and I am playing the Brazen Coalition. We'll explain what that means in a second.
I am Brian, the lead rambler, tangent master, talky guy, and I am playing the Legion of Dusk.
And I am Dirk, the self-proclaimed greenest man alive and moral compass of the group, and I am playing the Sun Empire.
I am Mike, the rules guy and the game lord guy, and I am playing the River Heralds.
Nice. So we are playing, for this live episode, the Explorers of Ixalan boxed set thing.
Yeah.
Semi-type board game, not really, but...
Yeah. Multiplayer experience.
There you
TM.
go.
Nice. All right.
Hopefully more enjoyable than Arch Enemy / hashtag.
We did not figure out who's going first. Mike is going first, because he rolled a freaking 11.
4.
Wow.
Get good, son.
Come on, 7.
12.
Oh, wow. Brian rolled a 12.
Brian is going first.
Natural 20.
I'm going last then. Thanks a lot, Brian. Yep, 7.
Okay. So, we're going to play this as you would play a normal game of Magic, except we've got the pre-constructed decks, and we have set up the tiles so that we may explore, and we will discuss that as we go. This will be a little tough because you can't actually see the tiles, but we'll try and explain as we go along.
I mean, we're going to read them.
Yeah. So, my first turn, I go ahead and draw my card. I'm going to play a Plains, and then because I don't have anything else I want to do, I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to explore. So I'm going to choose one of these tiles that has a cost of 1.
Doesn't matter.
I'll do that one.
Okay. There you go.
And it says, it is the Cannons to Starboard quest. The next time I deal combat damage to the player on my right...
That's me.
I draw a card. And then that'll be done, right?
Yeah.
Because it only triggers the ones.
You keep that until it happens, then we put it away.
Okay. And nobody else can get it or anything like that.
Right.
It's funny because you're pirates, and I'm like, bring them around, Mr. Smee. Go ahead.
I don't appreciate this at all.
Go ahead.
All right, draw. And I'm going to play a Forest Shrine. And then say go.
The Jungle Shrine?
Jungle Shrine, Forest Shrine,
Is that a new card?
Same thing.
The Forest Jungle.
All right, let's see here.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, the Jungle Book.
Are there trees?
So, islands. I'm going to explore another one-cost tile next to Brian's.
Ooh. Open it up.
And it is, it's a site. The Walls of Adanto.
That's mine.
Creatures can't attack you. An opponent may pay 1 to ignore this effect until end of turn.
And then if somebody hits you for combat damage, they get control of that site, right?
Yeah, and if I have multiples, they choose
So it's a mini, what is that called?
Propaganda?
Propaganda, that's right.
It's a tiny... Yeah, sort of.
Is it 1 for each? No, or it's just 1.
Period.
Okay. Well, still, especially early in the game. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Chewy.
So now I have a choice. Do I try and attack Mike and get that, or do I attack Chewy and draw a card?
I'll pay 1 and explore this one. Screw you guys. I'm not opening up a 3 for you.
Well, you can't yet because those are still covered. So.
If I were to take 1 of
okay. I got you. Anyway,
Brian
sorry.
is not good.
I'm bad at this game.
I have a quest. The next time combat damage is dealt to you, create 2 treasure tokens. Plunder the plunderers.
Cool.
Bring it, white boy.
Let's all get rich by punching holes in Chewy's face. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm not exploring. I'm going to go ahead and play a vampire interloper. 2/1 flying, can't block. Vampire. Go ahead. Imagine most of the vampires in here are creatures in here are vampires. The vampires are vampires, guys.
Untap. And I'm going to play another Jungle Shrine. And then I'm going to pay 1 to grab this tile. And I get a quest, Cannons to Port. Hey, that sounds kind of familiar. It's this one. Next time you deal combat damage to a player on your left.
Oh, Mike should have gotten
that. Draw a card.
So starboard is right and port is left. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's alphabetical. Port is the first letter, so it's on your left. Starboard is the second letter, so it's on your right.
That's a mnemonic device. I don't think that's why they call it that.
No, it's not. That's just how I keep it straight in my head.
Let's see here.
I just remember that because I'm left-handed, so someone once called me a port cider. And after, I got done cleaning the blood off of my shirt, I realized what they were talking about. You're just like, oh yeah.
Alright, I'll play a prismatic lens. And then I'll use it and I'll turn over this other one tile here. So it's a quest, Sails Unfurled. The next creature that enters the battlefield under your control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter and gains haste until end of turn.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright.
Doug.
Yeah,
I was about to
swamp.
say.
As if you have to say it.
I will. Wait, what is this?
I grew up with that.
Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I can't read. I'll explore. Here! What is this? It's upside down. Cannons to starboard. All right, Mike.
All right.
Wow, there's a lot of
I
these.
got 2 sets of guns
Okay,
pointed at me.
so anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so just to keep track, so I'm going to be dealing combat damage to Chewie for my quest. Dark's going to be dealing combat damage to Mike, as is Chewie. When Chewie gets punched, he gets 2 treasures, and Mike is trying to do what now?
My next creature gets a +1/+1 counter and haste until end of turn.
Okay.
What was your site again?
The Walls of Adanto. You can't attack me with anything unless you pay 1.
Right.
1 period.
Right.
Not for each thing.
Okay. I play a Tainted Field.
Ew.
I'm going to pay... Okay.
I just realized that sound was my laptop.
I wasn't sure what was going on. I'm going to pay 1 so I can attack Mike. And I'm going to enter combat.
All right.
And swing with the Vampire Interloper. 2 in the air. No. Yeah, 2 in the air.
All right, 18.
I don't fulfill my quest, but I do get control of...
The Walls of Adanto.
Yes.
Which is appropriate since you're playing the Legion of Dusk.
Yep. And then for another 2 post-combat, I'll play a Child of Night. Me and my 2 1s.
Yay,
So-
cheering.
Go ahead.
Okay, untap. Draw. Play a plains. And tap this one to get this tile. Cannons to port. I got 2 of them.
Quick! Attack Mike!
Mike, you might be boned.
It's possible. I might need those walls back.
Well,
Go.
you might need to play a creature and give it some haste then.
I think I will.
I don't think he will.
I know exactly which one I'm going to do. Let's see here.
In blue-green?
Probably one that I couldn't block with. Or
I don't think he's going to give it haste, though.
That's what the quest does.
the next time you play one.
You give
I
it
thought it gave it a +1/+1 counter.
and
And
haste
haste.
until end of turn, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See what I get? I was trying to tweet a picture of Explorers of Ixalan, so I didn't actually.
All right,
I
so
wasn't listening.
forest. What's over here? So I'm going to play a river sneak. Can't be blocked, and whenever another Merfolk enters under my control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. But
Nice.
it gets +1/+1 counter. The box came with +1/+1 counters, but I want to go grab them.
It'll be alright.
Yeah. All right. And
Break down the walls of Aranto. See what I did there? It's Walls of Jericho. Chris Jericho's music. Anyway.
I'm going to play another prismatic lens because my deck is a ramp deck somehow. I'm going to go ahead and explore
Which one?
this tile. So now I'm opening up a 3, and I can put my scout here, so I have dibs on it. Next turn.
Ooh. Okay. What's it do?
This one is Cannons to Starboard. So this is player on my right.
Howdy ho.
Oh man, do I draw a card or do I attack Brian?
Well, you're now tapped out.
That's right, I'm tapped out.
You can't attack.
Yeah.
You tap the 2, and I was like, oh, but he's playing another lens, so he can't attack. But he can attack somebody else.
Yeah, screwed up. So I'm going to attack Dirk and draw a card.
Mike's an idiot. I mean,
two.
what?
For 2.
So that quest is fulfilled.
Still hiding behind my wall. But that just can't be attacked, period. It can't be blocked, period. You're a
Yeah, it
creature.
can't be blocked.
Okay.
It used to be unblockable, but then they
Yeah.
changed.
Well,
it
then
to-
I don't think I'm
to
staying
done.
behind the walls very long then, because the Merfolk is just going to swim up and go, what walls? As long as his, controller remembers to pay for it.
Here's a mountain. And you know what?
Attack Mike?
No, a mountain.
Yeah.
Big ass rock runs over and punches him. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Sailor of Means and get some treasure. Oh, hey, thanks. Treasure. Your turn. I don't need no stinking quests or exploration. I got pirates, son.
I'm going to play a swamp. I'm gonna pay 1 and explore, and I'll take the one that's closest to the mic, please.
All right.
And I'll put my token then on
So
the
you
one.
have dibs on this one.
Yep. So I've got Plunder the Plunderers. The next time combat damage is dealt to me, create 2 treasure tokens. So,
Nice.
and then I'm going to enter combat. I'm going to swing at Chewie with my flyer,
Okay.
so that ultimately I will draw a card and you'll get 2 treasures.
Nice.
All right. And you take 2, of course.
Can I have more treasure, Mike?
Yes.
Since you are the banker in this.
That's really how this works. And then I'm going to pay 2 to play a Queen's Bay Soldier. It's a 2/2 vampire soldier bear. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw.
I'm a ramp deck now.
He's like a permanent ramp deck, and you're like a blaze of glory.
Do
kinda.
forest.
Dark. I've got a dark ritual
You
sitting.
mean mountain?
Yeah, that one.
The guys can't.
As
The people listening can't see it.
The
so.
reddest. What did I say?
Forest.
Reddest forest.
Reddest forest I ever saw.
It's got a tree on it.
A listener that's really paying attention is gonna be like, "How is he doing that? He doesn't have enough red mana."
All right, I'm gonna tap the mountain. Shut up.
Tab the mountain to explore.
I'm gonna explore this tile.
Now,
Okay.
because he
So you
opened
can-
up
you can
2,
You can choose a scout. You
Oh.
don't one of these. So just-
but you can't do both.
yeah, just pick one to scout.
I'll go ahead and pick that one.
All right.
All right, and it's a site. It's High and Dry Pirates Market. At the beginning of your instep, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And you know what? At my instep, I am going to discard a Plains
Okay. To draw a card.
to draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
And you just hold on to that.
Yeah, you just sit there. Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it. Do-do-do.
I'm assuming since that was your end step that you're
Yeah.
done.
What is going on? Okay.
I don't know, man. What
We're
is going
playing
on?
Magic.
Isn't that weird?
Let's see here.
So hey, Brian, without breaking your NDA, have you played any arena at all lately?
No.
You're the worst.
I would love to. I sent them the thing. I got the email saying, hey, guess what? We're in this. Fill out this form and we'll have you signed up within the next 10 business days. And that was in December. And so I tried to go through the website again the other day after we talked about it last time, a couple of weeks ago, and got nothing. But I get the emails saying, hey, you're a beta tester, fill out this survey. And I'm like,
So you haven't actually played arena?
correct.
Oh, I thought you had back in the day and you hadn't recently.
That would be awesome. But no.
So you didn't get any link or anything to install the
No.
weird.
Yeah.
Maybe you should call customer service or email customer service.
Probably.
They're only vaguely helpful, but somehow they do something.
Sometime.
I mean, at this point,
I'll go ahead and explore this one on I scouted.
Yeah, hurry up.
Turn tail. It's an event. It says there's a one-shot saying. Return up to 2 target creatures controlled by different players to their owner's hands.
Huh.
Well, there's the Sailor of Means, and I've got 3 vampires.
Was the Queen's Bay Soldier a 2/2?
It's a 2/2 bear. All of them are 2/1s or 2/2s for 2. So.
Yeah, so I guess I'll put the Child of Night back in your hand, and I'll be nice and put Chewy Sailor Mini back in his hand.
Sick. Treasure for
More
days.
treasure.
What about me, Mike?
Yeah. Alright, so playing Unknown Shores.
I did not even know.
No. Dang it, Brian has the walls.
Yup.
That's just to attack me. You can always attack Dirk and steal his sight.
That's
do
true.
that. Don't bust my balls like that, man.
That's true. I really do like discarding drawing cards.
You're welcome. He also wants to play something for 3.
Yeah, but I'm also going to play a Water Trap Weaver, so it gives a River Sneak +1/+1. And I'll tap the Queen's Bay Soldier, and it doesn't untap during your next untap.
Okay.
And I'll tap Dirk for 3,
Okay.
and I'll conquer High and Dry.
So when you hit someone, do you take one side or all their sides?
Just one.
Okay. Good to know.
So, end step, we'll discard Forest and draw.
He was going to take all my bases that belong to us.
That
Go ahead.
Alright, let me untap all this nonsense. Draw this nonsense.
We'll say the game seems to be moving at a good clip. Sometimes these variants slow everything down. I'm looking at you, Plane Chase.
Yeah.
I mean, plane chase is 50-50, where the game will come to a screeching halt or will accelerate completely out of control.
But it eventually evens out because then you hit the nuke everything plane. So
Yeah. Well, that would be one that brings the game
and
to a screeching
also,
halt.
when you're doing that, you're just paying 1 or paying 3, and there's the effect. With the planar deck, it's like I roll. Dang it! Do I have enough mana? Okay, I roll. What does this do? We have to read it for everybody.
Yeah, something always happens when you explore.
Yeah. It's not like, do I explore or not?
And everybody rolls the null side
Yeah.
for 6 turns.
Replay my treasure of meads.
Treasure of me.
Get more treasure.
Horn Turtle Treasure Pirate.
Horn Turtle Treasure Pirate. Oh, yeah! And I don't really feel like expending treasure just to explore something, so your turn, sir. I mean, the game's zipping along, but nothing's actually happening.
Well,
Because it's still only turn 4.
Yeah.
I'll
So
play
that's
a
fine.
planes.
I haven't drawn a lot of stuff to play either.
I finished my Mountain Dew. I'm going to pass out now.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
The Queen's Bay Soldier still tap.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 to also explore on the space that I had put a marker. It is Wavering Alliances. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Hey, you can have this guy that didn't untap, and I'll take your unblockable guy. Or how big is the other guy?
2/2.
2/2. I'll take the unblockable guy. Who's also 2/2, but can't be blocked.
He gets bigger if you play a Merfolk.
I'll get right on that.
Alright.
Then I'll enter combat, and I'll attack Mike for all the sights.
No block.
Vampires for the win.
High and dry.
Yep.
And I'll take the event. Yeah.
Good.
Then I will pay 2 and replay the Child of Night.
What? Hacks.
And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to discard a planes and draw. Whoa.
He drew a wheel. I didn't know that was in this set.
Go ahead.
Isn't that an uncard?
I thought
don't
so.
know. Untap. Draw.
I'm glued.
So even if I get hit, I'm still going to get 2
Okay.
treasures and lose a sight. But Mike's got to leave
Mountain.
mana for that.
Which Mike will not do.
You should loan him some treasure.
My treasure. You back the hell up off my treasure, son.
I'm going to pay 3 to explore mine. Mine is an event. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap the creature. It gains haste until end of turn.
I hear free threatens are pretty good.
Unwitting Accomplice.
All right.
Unwitting accomplice.
I have a 2. Does it get any pumps? No. I've got a 2/1 with flying that can't block. 2/2 that's unblockable. 2/1 with lifelink. He's got a 1/4.
And I've got a 2/2 and a 2/2 nothing.
I'll get the Child of Night.
Okay. You're gonna run it into somebody, aren't you?
Oh, I'm so gonna run it into somebody.
And give yourself some free life and get one of my creatures off the board.
Exactly.
I can appreciate that. You can. Oh, you could even swing. Well, you have to pay a mana, but you could swing at me. Get your.
I am going to swing at Mike. And next turn, you deal combat damage to a player.
That's right.
On your left,
because he's still got both of them.
I got both of them.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, forgot about those.
So do you trade your 2/2 or let Dirk draw 2 cards?
I mean, it's Brian's creature.
Decisions.
I mean, it's my creature. Dirk either gains 2 life no matter what, and
or I draw 2 cards.
Well, no, you gain 2 no matter what, and you either kill his creature or draw 2 cards. So, I mean, that's kill mine. Not bad.
That was not a bad decision.
Yeah,
let me roll mine up too. No, I'm good.
Okay, not bad at all.
All right, let's see here. Oh my god, what the heck?
That's what I said after about turn 2 for me.
We could always play this game with our own decks, but that might be
island
wacky.
That would definitely speed the game up, I think.
I don't know about that.
Depends on the decks.
True.
Be more powerful, sure. But
all right, so I'm gonna pay 1 to attack Brian.
What?
With the Queen's Bay Soldier.
So it's 2/2. Yeah, because I gave it to him. It's like, hey, remember how you traded me? Well, I'm back. Which site do you want?
I'll take high and dry.
That is a really good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The walls becomes less and less relevant as the game goes on.
I'll explore this one tile.
Okay.
Broadside assault. Deal 2 damage to each opponent. Pew pew.
Just straight up. Okay.
That's okay. I'm back to where I was.
Oh, hey, I make 2 tokens because I was dealt combat damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice.
So I've got my.
You got some treasure. Oh, okay.
They're vampires and treasures and bears on mine.
Vampires in training.
Play an air elemental.
Wow, that's random.
Well, the River Heralds do elemental stuff. You see, this air elemental, it's actually from Ixalan, has that big jade totem in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Oh, jade totems, no.
Go ahead.
Oh, wrong game.
No.
Wrong game.
Is that rotating out yet? Have we seen anything from the new set yet?
No.
When's BlizzCon? I can never keep track of when these conventions are.
BlizzCon's the end of the year.
Okay.
Or close to.
I want to say it's fall usually.
Yeah. New set for Hearthstone comes out in
Oh
April.
crap! I forgot.
Comes out in April?
I meant to high and dry. You guys mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Discard forest. All right.
Play a swamp. Swear at Mike. Never mind recording. I can control myself.
Appropriately responding with a swear.
All right, let's see here. That's a 4/4
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With flying.
with flying.
Pretty useful.
Well, I mean, I was gonna poke Mike and draw a card and have raid, but that's a 4/4.
You can still have raid.
You know what? Just for being a smartass. Just for being a smartass, I'm gonna Doomblade you for your air element.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna attack Mike.
And activate raid.
And Canis is starboard. Yeah.
Yeah, and draw a card.
All right, 15.
My quest.
And
There you go.
get high and dry.
Oh yeah, and get high and dry. Thank you. Pirates Market.
I mean,
Getting passed around it, no?
I've got the walls, he's got the high and dry. This is thematically appropriate so far.
Okay, so now I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 to Stormfleet Spy. It's a 2/2 with raid. Draw a card.
Cool.
I like this card or this game. Are these nuts?
The things.
I got too much treasure, not enough board space. I have this nice soft tablecloth thing. It's very nice. I also have a Doomblade in my graveyard. That is good for me. Wait, is it good for me?
I don't know, you got 4 mana.
Unless you want to do the high and dry.
Oh, dude. I don't actually. Wait, do I?
He just doesn't want somebody else to have it.
Okay, yeah, I will discard a small.
And he's
He drew
looking.
something.
He's got a funny face on his face.
Okay.
He did not draw a land.
I don't know much about the cards in these sets because I only ever played with them like once. So give me a break. Go ahead. If it's not something that gets played in standard, I'm like, what does this do?
All right. Do we have any? We do have a 3 exposed and a couple 1s.
Yeah, right now there's only one.
And even if I take the 3, it will not expose either of those 6s.
No.
But the 3s seem to be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you
mean,
know
obviously they ramp up in power as they ramp up in cost.
Yes. I have noticed that. I'll play a swamp. And I'll go ahead and pay 3, and I'll take the one that's exposed.
Okay. What you got?
I got Placate the Raptors. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. It was mine to start out with.
Hold her back.
So what's she gonna... The 1/4 or the 2/2?
I don't know if I want to.
And Dirk, what are you gonna
I
sacrifice?
don't know if I want a horned turtle treasure pirate or a 2/2.
How is the dinosaur guy the only guy that hasn't played a creature this whole game?
You'll see in a minute.
Because I'm sure he's holding expensive things, and that's his issue.
Yeah.
He
See?
freely
That
admits
is
it.
exactly my issue.
Chewy, you're at 18?
I am at 18.
Okay. I will enter combat. Yeah, I'll enter combat with the 2/1 flyer.
You're not the unblockable one?
No, it can block.
Okay.
That's the only difference
Wait,
between
between and me?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll take back high and dry.
Okay.
Start out with you, and it's just made its way around
it's just
the table.
made its round
And
way
then
around the
at
board.
the end of the turn, I will, in fact, discard this here swamp, because mana, I don't know how many lands are in this deck. Go. Oh, I didn't just draw a land. I mean, what?
Forest.
An actual forest this time.
1,
Listen.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Burning Sun's Avatar.
What's it do?
Enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature.
So you pick your opponent, and that doesn't even have to be a creature they control. I'm at 16 life, choose at 16.
15.
And I've got a 2/1, a 2/2.
I'm going to deal a 3 damage to Chewy.
Bitch.
And I'm going to deal a 3 damage to the unblockable, guy.
You notice how we steal each other's creatures, and then Dirk's the one that actually finishes them off.
Unless it's an air elemental and Mike is a smartass.
There's that.
True.
But that didn't get stolen. And it's a 6/6.
It is a 6/6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say go.
All right.
I have a 2/2.
I have a wall. This is a.
You also have a 2/1.
I have a 2/1 flyer.
Let's see. Forest. Let's see. Start by exploring this 1.
Okay.
Cannons to port. So left, so Chewy. Next time there's a Chewy, I'll draw a card. I'll scout this 3.
I like how nobody's gotten a ports to Brian.
I'm working on it.
Cannons 2 across the table.
Well, I mean, technically, if Dirk dies, then that would be you.
Yeah. Dirk, don't
No,
die.
wait, no, if I die,
Yeah.
it would be you. Crap!
Play a Deep Root Warrior. It's a 2/2. Whenever it gets blocked, it gets +1/+1 to on the turn.
That's not Rampage.
I'll play a Shaper's Apprentice. It's a 2/1 and it has flying as long as I have another Merfolk, and I do. And go ahead.
The end of your turn.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All right. What is that?
2/2. If it gets blocked, it gets
Merfolk.
bigger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is a 2/1 flyer right now.
Okay, then. I will play this island. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and explore here.
You got access to 10 mana with your treasures, so.
I do. And it
Scout
is
this 3.
Valuable Recon. Create a treasure token. Look at any face down tile.
Huh!
Wow.
Huh! Wow.
That's cool.
And that was a
Well, here's the
1?
treasure.
Thank
that
you.
was a 1.
That was a 1.
So you can peek at any tile.
Any tile.
Any tile.
Even
when it's claimed or one in the middle.
It doesn't matter whether they're scouted or not. Cool.
Okay, well, I'm going to peek at this because that's the one that I will unlock
if you do the 3. So that's actually pretty cool.
That is cool.
Gee, I wonder what Chewy's going to do.
Bizarre.
It costs 6, so it's bound to be impressive.
That's a word for it. Okay, then. I'm gonna
Do the cha-cha.
Oh, wait, you've got walls, don't you?
I do have walls.
Gonna do a cha-cha. Wow, I haven't thought of that in years. Thanks, Dirk.
You're welcome.
Gonna swing at Brian by paying this.
2?
Yeah.
All right, I go to 14. Which one do you want? The high and dry or the walls?
I want the walls.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. That way Mike will always never attack me because he'll forget. He'll spend all his mana and he'll go, all right, I'm going to attack. Damn it! So now I'm going to... No.
Cannons to wear again? Huh? What?
1, 2, 3. And... Oh, wait, no. Hang on, I can't math. 1, 2, and play a Stormfleet Aerialist, which gets +1/+1 counter. Hey, Mike, can I have dice?
Yes.
Some dice? A die? I don't remember which is plural and which is singular. Dice is. And then... Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I did a thing.
Yay.
I stole his sight, so he doesn't have all the power. It's power!
Play a plane.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Let's go ahead and I want the bottom, or from my perspective, I want the one that's closest to Mike. Mike the player, not Mike. Yeah.
You want to scout this 3?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Alright, sails unfurled.
Yep. Next creature enters the battlefield under my control comes in with the +1/+1 counter and has haste. That is actually really good to know. Well, actually, my guy can't block anyway. You're at 15, you're at 13.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You got a giant dinosaur.
I do.
I'll attack you.
Okay.
Poke!
Poke him with a stack quick!
And then high and dry. Otherwise, it'll be your turn, but if you want to see, I'm discarding a swamp and drawing not a swamp. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not a swamp.
Alright. Forest.
He's a lying sack
1,
of
2,
paper.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a really odd phrase.
Brian's wearing a hat, you guys. It's weird.
Thundering Spineback.
Sweet merciful crab.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
you
why he hasn't been
should.
playing any creatures.
This is why I haven't been playing any creatures.
Okay.
Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1, and for 5 and a green, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample.
Wow.
This is that one.
Now,
Hey, Brian.
Yeah. You can't
I can't. No, I can attack
You can't attack me. You can't attack Chewy. Or you can
Oh,
attack
no.
Yeah, I have
Mike.
walls.
And Mike has more life than me by like a point.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge,
Like-
nudge.
But
Like apple.
And also, Dirk has 2 cannons to port waiting to fire.
oh, that's true.
That is true.
You're not helping yourself, Mike.
One
but, hey,
is.
Might as well be fair.
yeah, that's true. But you do what you got to. I did poke
Yeah.
you.
I am gonna swing at Brian, so 7.
Oh, dear God.
Uh-oh.
For 3, I'll play Mortify and destroy it.
Okay.
Ooh, mortified.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright.
You didn't think I was actually going to poke you without having some kind of like protection.
What the heck? Is this a real card?
That's an interesting phrase. Why don't you show it to us and we'll tell you if it's real.
There's accidentally an uncard in Mike's pile over there. He's like, what the hell is this crap?
Alright, so...
Contraption.
A listener somehow slid in a card into his deck somehow.
So first I'm gonna explore this 3 that I scouted. Can't take it with you. It's a
Okay.
quest. The next time an opponent leaves the game, draw 2 cards and create 4 treasure tokens.
Whoa.
Holy crap!
So I rifle through your pockets when you're done.
Is he dead? He looks dead to me. Okay. And you don't have to kill him. You don't have to kill him.
Yeah,
That's
just whenever. So
You just walk up to the corpse.
and I'll scout this 6.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to take this opportunity to combat Dirk for 2 in the air, Brian with 2 on the ground.
For high and dry. Okay, I take 2 unless anybody's got anything. And here's your high and dry.
Okay.
Brian controls no sights.
Oh,
And I'm going to
I missed my roll.
I haven't controlled in a while.
I'm going to time warp for another turn.
Whoa!
Let's do okay.
And I'm actually not going to high and dry, so you guys can see what this crazy card is and tell me if it's real. All right, so next turn. Well, actually, no. I'm going to spend all my mana exploring the 6. I want to see what it is. All right, so
He teased us.
What a tease.
yeah, let's see what the 6 is. All right. Rise from the Depths. It's an event. Put the top 6 cards of your library into your graveyard.
That's a Mike card right there.
And Mike just messed himself.
Does it do anything else?
It does.
Okay.
Then search your graveyard for a number of creature cards whose total power is 6 or less and put them onto the battlefield. Sweet.
Oh, and the Merfolk deck. So
It's going to be a lot
Yeah,
of
that's plenty of creatures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like one of those.
one creature.
One of those was
but he's
here
had
we
some
go.
stuff die, like the unblockable guy.
Oh, by the way, Mike, yeah, Time Warp is a real card.
okay.
All right. So a total power of 6? Is that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So air elemental is 4, so you can only bring one. A couple of friends. Oh, wait a minute. No, this will be cool. So I can choose air elemental, river sneak, just a 1/1, and then vine shaper mystic, also. So Vine Shaper Mystic, it's a 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target Merfolk you control.
Oh.
So I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on River Sneak and the Shaper Apprentice.
That actually was really cool.
Yay!
That was really cool.
You're gonna die, but it was really cool.
I mean, I for one welcome our new Merfolk over. That was me sliding forward, listeners. Nobody's knocking on your door.
You can't do.
Is that a real card?
No, there's some. I mean, I'm going to play it if I can. I'm going to put Rancor on Deep Root Warrior.
Gut reaction. So if it gets blocked, it gets bigger.
And when
and
he kills one of us, he gets cards and treasures and stuff and things and.
What a jerk!
All right, I'm going to pay 1 to be allowed to attack Chewie this turn.
What'd I do?
I have cannon
Exist. Oh, that's
I
true.
do exist. Yeah.
and I'm going to attack Chewie with the Deep Root Warrior. So 4/2 trample, and also attack Dirk for 3 to fly.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna lightning strike the thing coming at me.
Okay, Rancor goes back to my hand.
Pew pew.
That is how that works.
I zotted it. It get zotted. Son.
Kneel before Zot.
All right, your turn, Chewie.
All right. I don't like any of this.
And just as a reminder, if you don't explore the thing you have scouted this turn, then it goes
Right.
the dibs go away. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dibs go away.
It's the easiest way to explain it.
Yeah, I got what you meant.
These dibs are your dibs. Dibs are my dibs. Okay, hang on. I have
My dibs. My lovely, lovely dibs.
my lovely scouted dibs. Oh my god. All right. Can I stop playing Magic and be the DM for a minute? A dragon eats you.
I roll saving.
Okay, hang on here. I'm trying to. That was a cool sound. I'm trying to figure out how not to die. I'm like genuinely afraid everything's going to kill me suddenly.
I've got a 2-1.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm not terribly worried about Brian at the moment, but everything else is terrifying. All right, I'm going to start by Wait, hang on. What do these things cost? All right, I'm going to start by exploring my 3 over here.
Why do you care what things cost? You have all the treasures.
Look, I might be saving up for one big turn. You ever think about that?
Yeah, actually I have. So, might as well go ahead and put that right on the 6.
Bam! Yeah, I'm about to. Trespass at Spitfire Bastion. Event, deal 3 damage to target creature or player.
Just straight up?
Yeah, it's just a free lightning bolt. That's cool. Just got that 6 there.
There's the 2/2 unblockable.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the 3/2 flyer just because it has more. Well, wait, I have a flyer, but that has more power. So yeah, I'll bolt the Shaper Apprentice.
Okay.
Trespass at Spitfire Bastion. That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have this event. Oh, just for you. Here you go.
Sounds like an adventure novel.
It kind of does, yeah. Next time on Trespass. Okay. All right, now, Brian, please don't hate me, but I have to attack you for. Wait, do you have walls? No, I have walls. I have to attack you for 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I hate you.
Yay. So raid.
10.
Okay, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Stormfleet Spot.
Yep.
Yay. Did I play a land? I played the swamp, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry. Moderate. Sorry. Okay.
I mean, he attacks me for 2, but then he makes that sound. That's the,
What sends you over the edge, huh?
Play a Tainted Field. I don't think I've missed a land draw. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I haven't.
No, I haven't. So this is turn 2, 4, 6. This is only turn 7. This is a neat game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. For 4, I'm gonna play Day of Judgment.
Well, I am no longer afraid.
Good.
All right.
My stupid blue pirates.
Then I'm gonna pay 6, 3 of which is black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sacking 2 treasures. To play Necropolis Regent. It's a 6/5 flyer. When a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it, and now Sails Unfurled, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it, and it has haste. I can't attack. I can't attack. I can't attack the Chewy.
I'm safe because I'm behind the wall.
But I will attack Mike.
It's a chest-high wall.
So you take 7. I put 7 +1/+1 counters on. Tell you what, take this back. I'm gonna use a D20. I get high and dry.
And I'm like from Gears of War, and I'm like huddled behind him while that giant thing trundles by. I'm like, he didn't see me.
And then high and dry, I'm going to discard a Plains.
Yeah. Wait.
Go ahead.
And Brian's scout goes away.
Yes, it does. I didn't have enough mana to do that too. I kind of thought this was more important.
Nah.
So what life are you at?
8.
Okay. Well, he's at 9. I'm at 10.
I'm at 13.
We're actually still all fairly close.
Yeah, I'm the big dog with 13.
The game is progressing. I appreciate there's not a ton of lifelink in these decks. Although if I'd gotten this online with Child of Night, I mean,
I'm gonna explore this red one.
Since I gave it up. So what did I miss out on?
The beginning of your instep, create a sapling token.
The shrine to
Ixalan.
Ixalan. So I mean, your instep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's a site. So you.
This is a pile of set.
It's not just like, oh, I get one. You get one every at the end of all of your turns.
Okay. Like, I got a sapling.
Yeah, you did.
Go.
All right.
Go. Jerk face.
And he watches as you fly by, and it's like,
So you're still not afraid of me?
Oh, I mean, now I am, yeah.
What the heck? Come on.
What the heck, man?
Damn it.
Come on, damn it.
Mike is not amused.
Oh.
I've still got my chest on wall.
I'll explore this one tile.
Okay. What is it?
Scout the 3. Valuable recon. Create a treasure token. Look at any face down tile. Okay.
Nice.
That's like what you just did.
You should look at mine.
You're about to see what
We're
it
about to
is
find out
anyway.
what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
maybe?
I don't know.
Probably.
Let me check this out.
That makes sense.
Also impressive. Okay.
Most impressive.
Fantastic.
And dang it. What the heck? This is arg.
Grab him out of the drink. No, this is Explorers of Ixalan. Arg is something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that a real card?
I'm gonna play it.
Oh, God.
Even though now it's not as impressive after Day of Judgment, but whatever.
Oh, I think I might have just saved our lives.
It was basically my version of Day of Judgment. Let's see here. So 5. For Aethergale, it's a sorcery that costs 3 and 2 blue. Return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Is this from like Conspiracy or Commander or something?
I don't know. Let me look.
Aethergale?
It's got to be from Commander, right?
So 6 non-land permanents.
Yeah.
Okay, so this.
Yeah, so
and then 5 other
the
things.
Necropolis region and
Treasures?
Chewie's treasures, I guess.
Because what else? Oh,
Wait, what?
Or the sap.
I'm not going to take Dirk's yet.
We're going to take Chewie's
You're going to take all my treasure, you dick?
I mean, when they go to your head, do you want to respond by,
Yeah, you can
playing something?
No.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
No, these are all sorcery speed things. You've completely boned like my next 3 turns, you dick.
And you stopped me from killing you because it totally would have been you. Because no offense, I don't want you to get 2 cards and 4 treasure. So
Oh, man.
let's kill him.
Let's kill Mike. And then let's kill AJ.
I wish you dead, Mike.
Understood.
I mean, that was 5 mana. Are you done?
Yeah, and I've
Or
got
no,
a
are you-
6 right there.
Oh,
So I could, like,
but you
do
know
that
you know what it
and
is.
do things.
But you know what it is at least, so you can inform that decision.
Yeah, but if I don't do it now,
then I'm
one
going
of
to
you
do
jerks
it.
will, yeah.
Almost certainly.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm holding a Necropolis Regent.
Yeah, not for long, you're not.
Oh, are we going to discard our hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5, 6. I'm going to explore this place, which it's Wither the Storm. Each player discards their hand. Each opponent draws 4 cards. I draw 7 and untap all lands I control.
All right.
Wow. Okay. So,
in
hey, you
response-
actually comboed with his thing to kill my regent, so to speak.
I'm going to add, let's see.
You want to float one?
Yeah, no, 2. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I've got a black and a...
Well, the Necropolis came in tapped, right?
Did I just play that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll float a black.
Floated black. All right, so I had a Necropolis Regent, a Skymarch Bloodletter, and an Anointed Deacon. So I actually go up a card.
I am discarding a Prey Upon,
Foo.
Hunter's Prowess,
Foo.
Sheltering Light, none of which are creatures,
Yeah, but all of which are insane.
They all need a creature.
and a
lore.
forest and a mountain.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And what are you discarding?
Island and Rancor.
Okay, and what are you
All
discarding?
right, I'm discarding 2 islands. Angrath's Marauders, which is that thing I drew, and I was like, what's this?
Oh, yeah.
Which is the if a source would deal
Yeah.
damage, deals double instead.
Yeah.
And a card that I could have used to end the game, I think, twice now, or at least speed the game along, Mass Mutiny.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to cast it, and he died, and I win. And then I was going to cast it, and you Aethergale, and I was like, because I was going to cast it, get all your stuff,
and then make
and
us
then weather
drop-
the storm and have more things and hopefully kill
Oh,
you.
wow.
Because
Okay.
that was just going to kill someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Straight
then
up.
you each draw
All right.
4.
4.
I draw 7.
And you draw 7 and untap your lands. It's a good thing you can't explore more than once in a turn.
Yeah.
Unlike that one pro player.
So everything untapped.
But he nuked Chewie's mana But he didn't have it in his heart to kill your one.
Yeah. Jerk. All right.
Well, Dirk hasn't been able to play like anything except 2 dinosaurs.
Well, that was,
and that's
the thing is that I had great stuff in
Apparently,
hand that I
yes.
could have.
So what are you
If my
doing now?
dinosaurs had stayed long enough.
Okay, so with my 1 mana
Oh yeah, you're floating.
that's floating, I will play a Headstrong Brute. 3/3, can't block, has menace as long as I have another pirate.
Cool.
For 3 mana. Oh yeah, I've got a Crumbling Necropolis now, which is tapped. Oh, I untapped it. Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, 1,
Synergy.
2, 3. I will play an Adaptive Automaton, choosing pirate. Hey, look, it's a pirate. All my other pirates get +1/+1.
Cool.
And then
Other pirates are like Yar, and it's like Yar.
son, and then I'll say go.
All right. Not bad.
It really sucks
Not
to
bad.
discard 2 power cards, but that region, if it didn't kill me first,
It was going to kill Mike first.
it was going to kill Mike first and get huge, and then I could use it to kill you guys. But someone was going to do that since I couldn't. Probably Mike. So,
I'm going to pay... I think the only one I can really do is the 1, right?
yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know that throw because he scouted it. Yeah.
So I'll pay the 1, and I'm going to scout the one next to Mike's.
Okay.
That way he can't unlock either of the 6s. Oh,
you're talking
yeah.
You should probably keep a scout for the.
All right.
Yeah.
Broadside Assault. Deal 2 damage to each opponent.
6.
How much?
2.
2?
11.
7.
Threw it on the ground.
And I really want high and dry, but... Oh, I do have high and dry. How do I still have high and dry after all that nonsense? Okay, so
I didn't take it when I hit you.
Oh, yeah, because
With
you
my
on the
stupid
wall.
2/2.
Yeah. All right.
No,
so,
I just didn't think about it.
Oh. Yeah, because you wanted to raid.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to discard a swamp.
It's like, I really want high and
Go
dry.
ahead. Because I'm looking at my hand, I'm like...
Mountain.
Yay! Dirk says with not a happy sound.
Not particularly. Drover of the Mighty. Gets +2/+2 as long as you control a dinosaur.
Hey, you got a sap.
If only it was a dinosaur sap.
Wow, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Aether Gale is from Commander 2014, apparently.
Okay.
So it has not been in standard, ever.
It's neat that they're cards from Commander.
All right.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Green, red, white. Vow of Wilderness on the sapling.
What's that do?
Enchant creature gets +3/+3, has trample, and cannot attack you or a planeswalker you control.
Good.
Nice.
And I'm going to swing at...
Don't forget you got 2 cannons to port. Did you know that these reprints aren't listed in Gatherer?
No, they aren't.
It only shows Commander 2014 on Aether Gale.
Huh. Weird. They usually do that. Well, I don't know if they do it for all box sets. Now that I think about it.
You can attack me and get my high and dry. Or you can
I'm
attack-
thinking about
or you can attack Mike and draw
For 2 cards. For
two
2
cards.
instead of 1.
Or you can attack... Shoot, who has the walls?
He has the
Uh,
walls.
Or you
I
could
have the
pay
walls,
one and attack him
For no cards.
for no cards, but force a trade at least. He does have a... Oh, no, his guy can't block. So
force
basically
courage.
just deal him 4 damage.
the Adaptive Automaton can block. Not that it will,
Going
but
to.
still, yeah.
And he's technically the highest life. So there's actually, I will admit, there's a reason to attack any one of us.
Yeah. Except for me.
I am going to go after Mike.
Alright. No blocks.
Okay. I'm going to do both cannons to port.
Yep.
I think you have to. Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Y'all gonna die, bitch.
1, 2.
Gonna die.
Was that Robin Williams?
Yeah. Oh, Louisiana Swamp Witch. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know why.
2.
I can't remember what he says afterwards because he says it in such a thick accent. that
Frenzied
it's
Raptor.
just funny.
Just a 4/2.
Just a 4/2 dinosaur. But
Yeah.
now my Drover of the Mighty is a 3/3.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then go.
And you get a sapling
Yeah,
from the
get a
shrine.
That's right. Yay.
And he was all like, "Oh, this sapling." Well, here the sapling just dealt 4 to Mike. So
Well, that's after drawing
Mike,
some
are you at
cards.
2?
Two.
Mike's a 2.
Mike's at 2.
I'm gonna kill Mike.
When I leave, next time an opponent leaves the game, not me.
Next time a player leaves the game.
Oh, dude.
Can't rummage through your own pockets, can you?
I forgot what you do.
I can right now. Hey, look.
Draw 2 cards.
I've got a wrap. Oh, that's
Right.
Oh yeah, Dinka. Yeah, okay.
Can I steal that? Because some jerk face took all my treasure away.
I think Mike probably got off to the fastest start in this game.
He didn't even steal the treasure. He just made it evaporate. What a jerk.
Took it out to sea and then just kicked it overboard.
He didn't even melt it down to make
Send it
shiny
into,
weapons.
blew it into the clouds.
Alright. I need a board.
Are you bored, Mike?
He wants it. He
I
wants
need
it.
a board, so. 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me.
5, 6. I can't remember whether I played the lands. I'm not paying attention. I don't know.
I haven't missed a land drop. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands.
Play Soul of the Harvest. Listeners, rewind that and tell us what I play the land.
Okay, so what's Soul Harvest do?
It's a 6/6 with trample, and whenever a non-token creature comes in under my control, I can draw a card.
Okay.
I'll play a Deep Root Warrior. It's that guy who gets bigger when he's blocked, and I will draw a card.
Nice.
And... Oh, man, I really don't remember whether I played a land. This actually matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I missed him.
I missed a couple.
I actually, I actually may not have played a land last time because I'm like, I don't need any more.
Well, you might have discarded whenever we emptied your hands. I have not.
That's
missed
right.
one.
There was one land. There was
Because when I redrew, I ended up with a forest in my hand.
I just don't remember.
Okay.
You want me to play it and consult the replay?
That
Do you really want to bother with that?
that
Well, I mean, how important is it to you for sloppy play?
It affects whether I'm able to explore this thing. Whatever. I don't care. Go ahead.
Bless you.
so he loses dibs.
Bless you. All right, then. If you say so. We will continue going. Sloppy play. I'll untap a bunch of crap.
Don't you take my sapling.
I will mess up your sap. I mean, what? Hello, friend. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to figure out if Dirk, or like who's gonna kill me first is my issue here.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Where am I at? Oh, I'm at 11. Okay. I mean, technically, you could go up and he dies, depending on what's in your hand.
I think I'm just dead on board from Dirk, depending on what he wants to do. I think I'm dead on board from you. Yeah, because Homeboy has Menace.
Yeah, and you've got 2 blockers.
Yes, and you have a guy with Menace and another creature. So I'm dead
you're at 2, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm dead on board from you and Dirk right now.
Nice. Okay, what's Dirk got? A 1/1, no, a 3/3, a 4/2, a 4/4,
With trample.
and a 1/1.
Yeah.
That's because of a dinosaur out. With the dinosaur out, it's a 3/3 currently.
I didn't drop
Yeah.
anything, should I?
Right.
All right. So there's no way I win this turn. So that's good, as far as you know. Let's go ahead and play a land before I pull a mic and completely forget.
Oh,
Excellent choice.
So there's my mountain that I played, listeners. Back that up and tell me if I played that mountain.
back it up.
1, 2,
Brian's doing the lascivious dance.
3. I'm going to explore this to see if I just kill someone.
Okay. Oh, the deal 2 damage to each opponent one? I think that's a 1. Well, okay.
Blade and Claw. Quest. The next time you attack with exactly 2 creatures,
Yes.
untap them, and they each get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh, so there's no downside to... Oh.
All right. But that's a quest, so I don't have to do it this turn.
No, you don't.
This is so cool. Okay, hang on. Now I might win. Hang on, let me...
I mean, luckily it's not like a relentless assault where they can attack again. I thought that's where that was going, and I'm like, ah.
Okay, so hang on. So this is now.
Okay, so they get +2/+2. They untap, but they're still attacking.
Yeah.
Right, so this is 5. This is now 6, and this is 4.
But it gives them pseudo vigilance.
Right.
They attack together.
And it's at least 2 creatures?
With exactly.
Oh,
two
exactly.
creatures.
Gee.
Okay, wow. Okay, hang on.
Hanging on.
I might win this
Let me
time.
know when he's done thinking.
Do you smell that burning? It's chewy.
Yeah, that makes. Yeah.
So 1, 3,
That means he can kill.
5, 6.
He can kill one of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, who's got the wall? I've got the walls. Oh my god. Okay. But Dirk's got dudes that are not small. Damn it, Dirk. Why are your dudes not small?
Tell your guys to get
Why did you ask
small.
Dirk that question of all people?
I mean, it's really fitting you got the dinosaur deck.
Right.
Yar.
I think these decks actually went really well as far as our personal playing
Now,
Yeah.
styles.
now I just have to figure out if Dirk can kill me.
The answer is probably yes. So
That is also true.
Go ahead and kill someone so I can kill you, and then everybody will be happy. Right, exactly.
Oh, no. That doesn't work because I had to pay 3. Crap! I've been operating under the assumption I can play multiple things.
Oh.
That I can't now. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 men. So I can still do multiple things, just not that multiple thing. Right, got it. Okay.
not that multiple.
Not multiple enough. Correct. Okay. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3. Right? Yeah. And a tapped 4. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Combat. I'm going to swing both of these. Wait, combat? Yeah, I'm going to swing both of these at Dirk.
Okay.
Trigger?
You gonna do the quest?
Yeah, and the quit. Well, I don't have a choice.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
This is the next time, so
All right.
they get +2/+2 and untap.
All right.
So I've got a 4/4 and a 3/3/5/5 6/6. 4/4 and a 6/6.
The 6/6 has
And a
menace.
6/6 has menace.
So it has to be blocked by at least 2 creatures if it's going to be blocked.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna block the automaton with the raptor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna block the 6/6 with the drover and the sapperling.
Okay, so that's what?
That's
4/4 total?
4/4 total.
Okay.
So if you do nothing, these 2 will trade.
Right.
This will lose the +1/+1 and will
It'll kill
still
both.
it will still survive.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
pay a black
But he's got stuff.
to coat my adaptive automaton with venom. So it gets +1/+2 and death touch. Just so it'll survive.
So
Oh, yeah, because it's huge, right?
Right. Because it's a 4/4.
Yeah, okay.
so these will survive.
Mm-hmm.
These will die, and he takes no there's no trample, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Coat that goes into the graveyard.
My sapperling!
Look at it this way: you spent exactly 0 cards making those saps. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, Mike. Stormfleet Pyromancer with raid trigger to deal 2 to Mike.
Okay.
Okay. Because Mike has a 6/6 and a handful of crap.
well, and technically he has 2 more cards in
Had
his.
2 lands and a threat.
He was going to he was going to. I thought it was important to take him out first, probably because you don't want him gaining the cards and the treasure and just being like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so go.
The end of Chewie's turn.
Oh, crap.
At the end of Chewie's turn, I'm going to pay 2 and flash out a Blood Crazed Paladin to 1/1 with flash, but it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn.
So 2.
That was 3.
3. A sap and those 2. So it's a 4/4. Which I figure at this point in the game, it's really too bad I didn't have it.
On the Day of Judgment turn.
Yeah, but that turn I think was well spent already. So,
The other cards.
and I was kind of hoping your automaton would die too, because that'd be another one. But
Threads of Disloyalty steals what? Things that cost
Something that costs 2 or less.
2 or less. Okay, so all my stuff was safe. Never mind.
all right, I will
You could
play.
have had a 4/4 sapling though.
I could have. It would have been pretty sweet.
Play a swamp, and then I'm going to pay 3 and explore the one I've got dibs on.
Man, I'm done.
Which then I'll go ahead and put my dibs on that 6 that is exposed. All right. Jade Reflection. When I cast my next instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell. I'm going to choose new targets for the copy.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Jade Reflection.
There's some good cards left in this deck. Awesome.
I'm going to pay 2 black and 1
I mean, I drew some good cards too, so.
for Vampire Nighthawk.
Hey, I remember that guy. He's vaguely broken.
And then a black and 2 for Sky March Bloodletter. 2/2 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, I drain 1 life from somebody, so I'll take it from Chewy. So I'll go to 11, and he'll go to 10. Hey, look at that.
And Dirk's at 7, and Mike's at exactly 0.
Yes.
Change your life total.
So I have a 4/4.
And he did.
I have a 4/4, and I can attack Dirk down to 3, which makes it easier for him to kill you.
Yes.
But I can't really get through your stuff. The Menace guy can't block, correct?
Correct.
But the Pirate is a 2/2. Is a 3/3, and your Automaton is a 2/2, correct?
He's a 4/3.
Because of the automaton.
Because of the automaton. It gives him
Oh,
+1/+1.
I thought that was a 2/2, and
no,
it's a
3/2.
3/2.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
a base 3/2. Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't like to turtle, but I really don't know that there's a good... Yeah. So, I'm going to high and dry. Discard a planes.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Go, Dirk.
I don't like anything that just happened.
Me neither.
I mean, I might be giving it away a little bit, but you know what? Even if I die, I'm still going to be like, whoa.
So that thing Brian drew made him make that noise, and then he immediately passed it to Mike, which is why Mike commented.
Yeah.
And now I'm a scourge. How scared are you? I'm glad you asked that question. Squeak.
1. This one's available, correct?
No, not
Still
the
got a
6.
3 touching it.
But you can do the 3, and then you'll have claim to the 6 next turn.
Yeah.
3. Savage Stirring. Skip until...
No, it says keep.
Keep until your next turn. At the beginning of combat, on each player's turn, that player may choose a creature. Until end of turn, that creature gets +3/+3, gains trample, and cannot attack you.
Okay, so for the next round until your next turn, at the beginning of combat, that the person whose turn it is
Yeah.
can
Cannot
giant
attack.
grow something, and give it trample, and it can't attack you. Now they can still use their other creatures to attack you, so that's kind of the. So I guess the question is, are you going to make your sap big? I mean, you can. You just don't have to send it to anybody. I'm going to
And
let.
if you do, then your sap can't attack yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just so you know.
Well, it already has the vowel on it, so.
No, that's true. It really can't attack you.
Can't attack you
Oh,
twice.
Dirk.
Dishonor
Yeah.
on you and your cow.
Your
And,
cow.
Oh, this is the one I looked at. I know what that is. Ooh.
Ooh.
what was it?
Well, that means you probably know what the other one is.
No, I didn't look at any of these.
Oh, okay. Never
The
mind.
only one I looked at was Orazca, since it has to be in every pile. Since it has to be in every game. That's the only one I looked at. Otherwise, I
Oh,
have
so
not looked
they're
at
not-
any of the other tiles.
There's
There's more-
more that didn't make it into the
Yes.
pile?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That way,
cool.
that way, if you play again, it may
Yeah.
not be the
so,
same one.
So I guess we've already seen that there are multiples of ones. Have
Yeah.
we seen any threes that there
I-
are multiples of?
I think so.
Because we saw lots of ports to starboard and to port.
Yeah.
But I imagine the 6s are unique.
Yeah.
There's not very many of them.
Yeah, the 3s we saw the deal 2 to each opponent twice.
Are you going to play anything else? And remember, he has the walls if you want to.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to go ahead,
Didn't we?
give him
No,
+3/+3, and he's got double trample.
Jank.
So he not only comes at you with one elbow, he's coming at you with both. Both are ready for the
He's just running. Yeah, I like it. Mike's making this motion like a.
and it's a
picture of-
sapperling, so it having 2 elbows is even more amazing.
Yeah.
And it's going to come at Chewy.
Then you have to pay 1 because he's got the walls
Okay.
How big is
Mountain. It's a 7/7.
with trample.
With trample flample.
Triple flample.
Flample and trampling.
Yeah, take it.
I don't know. What are the chances Dirk has 3 damage sitting over there?
He's in red.
I know, that's a problem. Because with his, By leaving his only Dirk. Okay, Dirk, I love you to death, but you tend to like play out your creatures and then attack.
Right.
Which means Dirk leaving his only creature untapped means he's either resigned himself to his fate or he's got some kind of trick.
Either one is likely.
Either one is likely, and I'm at 10 and he's coming at me with 7 and I'm scared.
And it's trample, so you can only soak up so much anyway.
Alright, screw it, I'll take it. No blocks.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
Dirk picks up his cards.
Gets a sapperling and says, go.
He'll lightning bolt you later.
I guess.
Okay. Chewie actually can't explore either of these 6s because Brian Dirk has already scouted them.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably going to matter. Maybe.
Probably, maybe. Probably. Alright, now I just have to figure out if I can kill you both, which I don't think I can. Oh crap, you've got 2 flyers. I did not think this through.
I have 2 flyers, and one of them has Death Touch and Lifelink. Because, Vampire Nighthawk is fair.
I did not think this through.
Don't forget, you do get the Savage Stirring.
Correct.
That's true.
But it can't. It has to come at me.
But it doesn't give it trample, right? It's just
It does give it trample. Plus 3 and trample. But if you're
You just can't send it
if you're
at
gonna
me.
send it, yeah.
Oh.
So if you're going to send the pain, send it to Brian, not me.
Bring the pain.
Make sure you send it first class.
That goes away at Dirk's next turn, right?
Yeah, right.
So he gets 1 use, I get 1 use, Brian gets 1 use instead.
Right.
Okay.
That's a cool event.
That is a cool
And I don't get any because I'm a massive failure.
Yeah, because
If you had lasted one more round, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Shared Animosity.
What's that do?
Whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 for each other attacking creature that shares a type with it.
Huh.
That's fridge.
Yeah.
Even the fridge senses something bad is about to happen
Right?
to Brian.
Okay, I'm going to Savage Stirring Pump, the Menace guy, and they're just all going at Brian.
Yep. All right. So
they each get +3/+0, +2/+0. Well, +3/+1 technically, but
Well, okay.
okay. So this is let's just do it
they're
that
getting
way.
2 from the...
Shut up. So this is 2, 3, 4. This is a 4/2. This
do that one last.
do that one last.
Yes.
So that's a 4/2.
This is a 4/2.
This is a 4/3, 5, 6, 3, 4/2, 6, 3, and this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, give us some dice here.
All right.
Holy moly.
This is a 9/7. I'm not so worried about toughness.
About toughness, yeah.
This is a 9/7. This is a
9.
this is a 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this
5,
is a
6.
6.
That's a 6 and doesn't have trample.
Correct.
Trample and menace. Ugh.
This is a 6, and that's just a 4.
That's just a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think I die unless you're holding burn, which you don't have to tell me now, but I don't think I die because even if I let this through, I'm at 11.
Right.
And the others don't have trample.
Right.
I guess toughness does matter a little bit. This is a
That's 2.
2.
And the other one is 3.
Excuse me.
2, 3, block there, let the 9 through. Do you have a way to deal me damage? I guess, well, let's find out.
Okay, so these trade.
These trade.
Okay.
I take 9 and go to 2. Clean up these die.
And so you take 9 and go to 2.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here's that.
Oh yeah. There we go. Oh sweet. All right. So then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play my Sailor of Means and get a treasure. Thank you, Treasure Master. All right, and then unfortunately, I don't have a way to do anything, but I'm going to use my High and Dry. Well, that's depressing. Go.
Okay. And tap. Upkeep.
See why it's depressing?
Yeah.
I'll play a plains.
Okay.
The That's what I've had almost the entire.
I'll play
game,
Shielded by
some
Faith.
sort of combination.
What's
of
that
I'll
do?
play Shielded by Faith on the Vampire Nighthawk. Enchanted creature has indestructible, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under anyone's control, that's weird, you may attach Shield by Faith to that creature. So now it's a 2/3 with flying, death touch, and lifelink, and indestructible. I'm going to move to combat
Cool.
and give it +3/+3, and trample, and can't attack Dirk. And I'm going to attack Chewie for 5.
Well, unless Dirk deigns to save me, then I'm dead.
I go to 7. And now I have a choice. And Mike...
I drew a rush of adrenaline. +2/+1 and trample.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew you either had me or you didn't. I couldn't afford to throw 2 in front of it.
But if I attacked Dirk, you were just going to kill me.
Yeah.
So I had to hope to kill you.
So I showed Mike something last time, and I really have to choose between doing that or doing whatever that is. But even if I pay the 6, Dirk's going to get his 6. So let's just go ahead and do this because I've got Jade Reflection. So this is going to be
Right.
awesome. Especially since I just gained 5 life. I'm going to pay 6, which is what I have left, and play Beacon of Immortality to double target player's life total and shuffle this into its owner library. And then I'm going to copy it with Jade Reflection, which is going to then, as I understand the rules, double my life total. So I'll go from 7 to 14 to 28. Which means I can probably survive Dirk, even if he pops his Orazca or whatever it is.
Wow.
Go.
All right.
And I'm out of...
28.
Yep. Vampires.
All right, so this is now.
All right, Savage. Yeah, Savage.
I was
turn
like,
goes away.
if Chewie dies and I've got this life gain spell in my hand, I'm going to feel really bad. But
Oh, there's an innocent blood in this deck. Oh my god.
because I
just
hit
can't
him,
win.
do I get to take one of these?
Did you hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
like
I got
hard.
Yeah, you can take one.
And nothing is...
And
what
the
happened-
and the other one goes away.
The other one just goes away.
Yeah.
I'll take the walls because I'm out of nothing.
Okay.
I'm out of stuff in my hand.
I'm gonna do 6.
And this is done too.
Uh-oh.
All right.
mine.
So what is it? It's the Golden City.
So when you reveal this tile or take it from another player, draw 2 cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw 2 cards and deal 3 damage to each opponent. So
Oh, so you were going to be... Of course, he has to make it around to his next turn, but... Yeah, really glad I gained some life.
So yeah, innocent blood would have been nice. A vow of lightning would have been nice.
Got this, please.
Fiery cannonade would have been nice.
I'm gonna swing at
Blatant field.
Brian. It has flying, right?
Yes, and indestructible.
Flying. So take.
You got to pay 1 because of the wolf.
Yeah. Woo! So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take 5 and go to 23. This could be interesting if I blank on draws for a while.
The other storm
You done?
pyromancer was on the bottom.
All right.
It's a sad day, Mike. I almost had
What are
it.
you doing?
Draw.
to me? Oh wait.
Okay.
Do you want to take his walls? You probably should.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably should do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pay 6 for the other one that's not Orazca. So what do we got?
Melee at the gates.
Is this one that somebody already looked at? Okay.
No.
Keep until your next turn. Creatures your opponents control attack each turn if able. They can't attack you. So
So you have a fog.
I have a fog for next turn, which may matter because if he's dealing me lots of damage. Did you get a new sap?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, my life gain versus his stuff, especially when I keep drawing lands, may matter. So take 2. You go to 5. I go to 25. Pass the turn to you. Oh, and I'll take your walls.
Okay.
Which I totally
Which
paid
one?
1
Really?
for. Yeah, I already said it. I should have taken the sap thing, but
You should have
You're taking Orazca.
I was about to say,
how am I winning?
You're gonna die.
All right, so I'm going to take 3, and you're going to draw 2 extra cards. I'm going to feel really bad if I lose at this point.
Yes,
No
you
offense to...
are.
so what happens?
You draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
I take 3.
Yeah. I was.
In addition to...
Wasn't sure if there was. Like,
Oh, man. I can
did
take
he do
a
something
I
I
can
didn't
take a
know about? What
Orazca. Did you know that?
I did.
all right. So you took 3. I
Yes.
draw
I
2
shouldn't have
cards.
said anything. I was like, really? And then, yeah, that's what I said. I should have taken the other one. What?
But,
Don't forget your normal.
well, it's what I
My normal
said,
card.
because I'm dumb.
Because you're a dumb.
But I've got a fog this turn.
That's
so.
true, yeah. Well, you've got to can't attack me this turn.
Yeah.
He can still deal damage. So, but
Yeah.
fog is only combat damage anyway, so never mind.
Yeah.
Shut up, Chewie.
Like Fog Bank.
Imperial Aerosaur.
Flying, and when it enters the battlefield, other creatures get a pump, but you know. Okay.
The Flying Aerosaur just hands out creatine powder to everyone.
Yeah.
And then they all get jacked! And then nothing, because there's no one to fight.
Melee at the gates is not very melee.
So it's indestructible?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to move the arm to Imperial Aerosaur?
No.
Okay.
But thanks for asking. I mean, in a team game where everybody's like, we have to kill Chewie, I'll be like, indestructible. Chewie's like, Dirk's like, guy with haste. I'm like, indestructible. Boom, boom, boom. I can see the application.
Charging Monotaurus. Monstrosaur. Monstrosaur.
Trample and haste. Okay?
Attack.
Can't.
Pay 1.
Yeah, you
Can't.
because of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Which we only said
Get
like
my-
5 times.
I mean, if it was
Get my sapling.
if it was just
And
prevent
Seiko.
the damage, I'd be like, sure, tap all your stuff. But he literally can't attack me.
Okay, so just for the record, we explored the whole board, so there are no tiles left.
And if I had taken Orazca, I would have had it for free because he couldn't attack me this turn. But all right,
But you're a dumb.
okay.
Oh, Brian wins.
Well, he's at 5, so... But this is not a bad draw. Zealous Persecution. Until end of turn, creatures I control get +1/+1, and creatures your opponents control get -1/-1.
That's pretty funny.
That, if he has a pump spell, that might be really important. And then I'll attack for 3 with lifelink.
And flying.
And flying.
Uh,
You can block, but
it's how big is it?
it's a 3/4. And it has Death Touch anyway, so... And it's indestructible.
I guess your question is, do you want
to go to 2 or not?
to lose your creature or give him the city?
I'll go to
Wait, wait.
That's a good point.
If he takes Orazca, you just die.
Well, only at the beginning of my upkeep.
No, when you take it from a player.
No. When you take it from a player, you draw 2 cards.
You draw 2 cards.
Okay, never
Your
mind.
upkeep is when you draw 2
So
cards
the-
and deal 3 damage.
I'm at
Okay.
22. I'm going to
Never mind
gain.
then.
I'm going to gain 3 life no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to 25. Okay.
because I might be able to get something on my
There,
next turn.
you'll
Yeah.
draw more, and you're going to deal me 3 damage. I think that's probably the better
Yeah.
choice. Play my planes.
Yay!
Go ahead.
All right, take
Take
3.
3. Go back to
Draw
22.
2 extra cards.
In addition to your card for the turn.
2. Draw my card.
Oh shit! If I had taken the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're in any danger here, Brian. It's
Well,
just a matter of the game.
Not.
Probably the
taking
most
longer.
important thing was the Beacon of Immortality, because going from 7 to 28,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
that's why I laughed when I got the Jade thing. I was like, I didn't even have... Oh,
Nest Robber
okay.
Ooh, 2-1 haste.
Yep.
and Raptor Companion.
3-1, buddy.
Yeah. And then
5.
swing.
9, 10,
I'll
11.
run.
All right, I'm at 11.
Technically, you got to pay 1 because of the walls.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. You can't block.
Might as well steal the walls.
This is... I mean... Done?
All right. Yep.
This is going to be really, really close.
I don't think it's going to be really, really close.
I don't know. Brian has to come up with.
And then I get
3
my
more
sapling.
damage.
That is true.
Well, see now I have to swing and deal him damage to gain life and to take the city
Right.
And draw some cards.
and draw some
See what
cards.
you get.
So I gain
take
2.
2.
Did you pay 1 for the walls?
Yeah, I did. Draw 2 cards. I think I just need to vomit onto the board.
Make it
Play
so.
the swamp. Vampire Noble and Queen's Bay Soldier. Dudes to get in the way. Go ahead.
Okay.
But I drew those off the city. I drew a swamp for the turn. I was like, did I just lose? And now he has to take the Golden City back, otherwise the 3 damage just kills him. So this is, I mean, I know you said I'm not in much danger, but this is actually pretty close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Raging Sabertooth. Actually, Swordtooth.
Okay. When it enters the battlefield.
He's thinking about whether he wants to do that.
I'm going to hold off on that.
I was
I'll do
going to
that.
say, did you read that before you played it?
We'll do that one in just a second. Okay, before I do that, combat.
Yeah.
Roar!
Everybody.
That's everybody. So that is 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And I'm at 13, so I have to block.
Break down the walls.
That's not even a question.
And the monster sword and the sapling have trample.
Wait, I'm at 0 too.
Thank you. That was getting confusing.
It's like if Chewie's at 3, why isn't he doing it?
All right, I will. And it's 15.
Yeah.
I will double block the Monstrosaur.
Okay.
So they will trade. That will absorb 4 of the trample from him. So I'll take 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take 9 and
11. What are you doing?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a 3-1.
It's a 3-1.
It's not a 1-1. So I'll go to 2. Okay?
And the monster sword
These
dies.
die.
Yeah.
And then I get the city.
You do get the city.
And
Draw
cards
2.
when you steal it.
And that is really dead before you draw anything else. I want that in the dead pile. Many vampires died to bring us this information.
Wait, how'd that
is
die? A 2-2 and a what?
A 2-2 and a
Make it,
3-2.
make, should I make it so?
Yes, make it so. Dirk is-
Aggravated assault.
Oh!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dinosaurs for the win. And he ended up with the Golden City and
Yeah.
everything.
And that's canon because officially the Sun Empire was the one to reclaim the city
Yeah.
of Orazca.
Did you read the alternate endings?
I did. The vampire one was some BS.
Well, the vampire one was the only one where they actually didn't win.
Yeah.
But that's because they didn't really want the vampires
they
to
could-
win.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
Well, the vampires winning did not make sense for where they wanted the story to go. So I think they lucked out by not having.
But imagine if the crowd chose that ending and they
it
actually
would have been
went-
so.
Yeah, so you wanted the vampires to control
I
the
had
city.
this in hand
They
and then
controlled it
drew
for 10
into
minutes.
that.
There you go.
Yeah. Good job. Well played, Dirk.
Except that he played
And you
the
know, I'm
indestructible enchantment.
trying to think, but even if I had taken the city, I would have drawn some extra cards. I won't think about
Dirk
it too much.
he said he drew into, no, he had Disaster Radius.
For
Yeah.
forever and no creatures in his hand.
Yeah.
Reveal a creature card from your hand. It deals X damage to each creature your opponents control, where X is that card's converted mana cost.
Yeah.
As soon as I had drawn this, you had played the enchantment that made him
And
indestructible.
that was like the only creature on the board.
I was more afraid of like Chewie let himself go down to 3 to attack me. I'm like,
Why
he's
did you
gotta have
attack
some-
me down to 3?
I couldn't get through him.
Were you just sick of being alive? Because I could have just gone, okay, you die, if I just blocked with something, and then dealt with Brian eventually, except he had the double. But I'm like, do you have a trick, or do you just wish for death? So I assumed you had a trick, which is why I just took it, and I hope to kill him.
That and this. That was what I had in my hand for like 5 turns. That's why I kept playing lands. I have never not had lands in my hand.
Me too. I don't know how many.
Literally, when
we
we redrew hands, I had a plane. I had a land in my hand.
I do not know how many lands are in these decks, but it feels like a lot.
I swear, I have had all of my lands. They
God.
were at the top.
Each of them have 26 lands.
What? Nice. There you go.
Okay, and the rest of it 1, 2,
That was a good game.
3.
I guess
4.
that ensures people don't get
5.
screwed.
Yeah,
It's
and these
probably
are
safer for a boxed set thing like this.
that
Yeah.
makes, I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
you don't. The whole point is to avoid feel bads. So
I felt bad.
there's
I felt
another-
bad that
there's
I
another one.
Couldn't get any little creature.
but you won.
Well, now.
Yeah, why don't you shut the hell up, Dirk?
I didn't win as well as I wanted
Well, you know.
So many
Maybe we'll help you
cards.
This free burrito is only okay. So now I'm curious, do we play again but like with our own decks?
Well, not on this episode, we don't.
No. Are we good for this episode? How long have we been going?
Yeah, that's an hour and a half. So
All right.
I think if we go around with some
Yeah.
thoughts on this, we'll be on.
Yeah. Okay. I thought this was neat.
Yeah.
This to me feels like one of the better multiplayer products they put out for a while because the effects changed the game, especially Orazca, but none of them feel like, oh, I can't come back from that. Like when you're playing against Nicol Bolas and he's like, oh, I get like a horror for each of you that attacks every turn. It has haste and you discard all your cards. We're just like, what are we
playing
doing?
this?
And then he punches your mom. Like,
And then Plane Chase is great, and I love it, but leads to some like incredibly drawn out.
I guess I could curate the pile to remove some of the problem planes.
But you know,
But that means that it's not.
all I'm saying is that this feels really well designed.
Yes.
Like,
So.
I don't remember if I said it on air or not, but Plane Chase has a 50-50 shot to either
did.
draw the game to a horrible, grind the game to a horrible halt, or speed it up and it's just over.
Yes.
So, but yeah, this, none of those, even the sixes, none of those felt like horribly unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I got was kind of unfair.
The one
But at least you guys all got to draw 4 cards.
the one
If you still had your treasures, it would have been horribly unfair.
the one I got with the melee.
treasures I probably would have won.
The melee at the gates would have been really interesting had it not just been Dirk and I at the time, because it would have been like, oh, you have to attack each other. That's
Yeah.
great. Did you get us? There were 4 6s. Did you get one?
I didn't make it. I don't think I did.
Who got
Let's
2?
see. There was
Did
Rise
Dirk
from
get
the-
2?
I think, yeah. 'cause-
No, I got Rise from the Depths. That's right.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
everybody.
Next one.
Everybody got a 6. Well, hey, I mean that's not bad.
Yeah, 3 of the 6s that we got were events.
Everybody-
Roscoe's the only
Yeah,
permanent one, yeah.
everybody got a 6.
Those events were
Big.
were
They
something.
mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the everyone discard. You guys all draw 4, and I draw 7 and untap all my lands.
Which is just
You
ridiculous.
had Rise from the Depths, which was the mill yourself for
For 6 and get guys back.
yeah, and you
I had the melee at the gates. Everybody has to attack, and they can't attack me.
Right,
That's
right.
big.
which was good for you. It was even with the one.
Even
I
with the
won,
one, it was a
just
fog. Had I been like, hey, look, there's a city, then I'm not gonna let that go for a while. Just
No,
because.
you're not.
Well, because then that's 2 less cards he would have drawn as well. Anyway. But I'm saying that even if you and Mike had been in it, it would have been a bloodbath.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. How much does this cost, Mike? Do you remember?
It was. I threw the wrapper in the trash. It wasn't. Maybe I can dig the outer wrapper from the trash. Let's find out. It wasn't cheap. It
Go
wasn't,
dumpster diving.
ridiculously expensive.
I wonder if I can look it up faster.
Maybe.
I'm not on Dirk's Wi-Fi, so it's taking a while because Dirk lives in the middle of freaking nowhere.
You can give us the Wi-Fi password when we're not recording.
Yeah, I'll do
There's some other stuff that got thrown in here.
No, wait. What's it called? Explorers. I'm typing
Explorers
Rivals of
of
Ixalan. Explorers. Search. I mean, there's a link in the show notes. They could just go look it up, but now that doesn't help me because I want to know.
And of course, there's the rules. And then if you want to just go gung-ho crazy, you could do more tiles. You could do tiles in like a different configuration.
So without reading them to spoil it, so there's no duplicates among the 6s. It's
It looks like it's like $45.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's reasonable for a supplemental product, in my opinion. And it's not one where you have to buy multiple versions.
There are no duplicates in the 3 tiles, and we've already seen that there are duplicates in the 1 tile.
So there's
MSRP.
what's MSRP? $64.99.
Yeah, that's right. It was $65.
Wow. Okay, that's a bit much. Like I'm looking here on Amazon. and there's one that says, oh, no, that's the Ixalan bundle. Oh, here it is. Yeah, $64.99. But if you've got Prime, it's only $50.48.
Okay.
Do you have Amazon Prime, Mike? You should have bought it there.
I do.
Well, I mean, the cardboard tiles and counters and whatever, like, this is thick, like, nice, durable cardboard.
Yeah. It's not paper or flimsy or anything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not just random, I was about to say a cuss word that Chewie would have about to had to add. It's not just random crappy stuff.
Yeah, it's not just a random ball sack. Like. So, yeah, if you've got it, and several people tweeted just since I posted that picture, if you've got it, you should totally play it.
Yeah.
Like, why did you spend all the money if you're not going to play it? Hurry up, play it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, that was not... There was no point, except when Brian went to 2 and I drew a combat trick that would have killed him. Other than that, like, there was no point in that game where I was like, oh my god, come on, can this just end? Which happens every time we play Arch Enemy. Every time. And only some of the time when we play Plane Chase. That didn't happen once.
I mean,
granted, it's one game.
there's usually a point in Plane Chase where I'm just like, what is even going on?
But I didn't even seem like there was anything in here that would cause that to happen.
No.
Unless we just ended up playing our decks in a stupid way that
well,
made that happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. That was you know what? That was worth Mike's $65.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking of Mike's $65, let's go get some lunch.
Yeah. What's for lunch? All right. So how about
Tastes
any
like
sort of
$65?
Tastes like $65.
Wow, must be a nice lunch.
Ooh, yeah. That's
For the 4 of us?
well for the 4 of us. That'd be all right. Yeah. That's
Yeah, 4 people.
it's pretty good. Anyway. So final thoughts, Brian.
Oh, I'm sitting right here. I had a final thought for the show on Thursday, and I didn't remember what it was. So I was like, I have to remember to talk about that later, and now I don't know.
That could have been like a month ago or more at this point. Though,
As far as for me, though. Yeah, Dirk, quick. I like your house. It's good. I also like your family.
There's some of my kids. Hey. Wrap this up just in time.
Brian brought over Final Fantasy
The trade card game, yeah.
And had a chance we played a round of it before everyone else got here, and that was a lot of fun. I would actually be interested in at least getting one, if I could find one, and doing mine.
What is it?
A sword balloon.
Nice.
And who you are listening to, listeners, is my oldest. Hey, Trevor, say hi.
It's a 3-3 with trample.
That's my 3-3 with trample.
So you enjoyed playing the Final Fantasy trading card game?
That was actually a lot of fun, yeah.
He also won, so you know.
Hey, well, you know. But I would have to say with this one, that's what she said.
Literally.
Seriously?
I really enjoyed the Explorers.
Hi, Daddy.
And I'm looking forward to us doing that again.
Nice.
Daddy, can you can you turn on the game?
All right, I'll just go ahead and agree that was a really awesome product.
Penny just rolled in and announced herself. That was awesome.
And I could definitely see us opening it up again and playing it in the future.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Maybe even a few more in the box before we start taking our own decks to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe switch up the decks, like between ourselves.
Yeah. Just shuffle them all together and deal out 60 to each person.
Yeah, let's not do that. No. All right, so I guess all the usual things apply. You can check out everywhere we are on the internet is the Mana Pool, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, where I've been playing lately, and then Twitch, where I stream lately, whatever that was. Feel free to go look it up. So what do you do with a sword balloon?
I sometimes fight with it.
Fair enough. Do you slay like balloon dragons?
Yes, and
Do they make balloon dragons?
throw it into the air.
I can stab a balloon dragon. Anyway.
Throw it into the air.
Oh, cool.
And now we will go to
nice.
Editing Chewy, who will do the Patreon shout out because I can't just look it up and do it because it's possibly changed since this was recorded. So,
hey, future Chewy.
You don't want to keep this for later?
Oh, I thought you were collecting them.
So. No, just putting the one we weren't using away.
And with that, hang on. Future Chewie, go. All right, I'm going. Jeez. This episode is brought to you by the insanely generous Kim Ho, Andrew Hunt, Al, Rafe Gall, Corey Cloutier, Paul David, Lance Delicious, Team U Hellas Haryu, John Morris, Stuart Slaw, PJ McMullen, Bosco Brittain, Casey, Nathan Hay, Danny Liao, Jason Doan, AJ Javieres, Cody Buckowing, Jake Jansons, Jason Kaus, Brian DeLucci, Stark Maximum, Jimmy Scott, Dan Holm, Mike Millerburn, and the Beastfather, Aaron Goodwine. And since there's no more file after that, I suppose that future editing Chewie has to knock this out. This has been the Mana Pool number 506, it turns out. Thank you all so very much for listening, and check out Explorers of Ixalan. It was fun.